Y'all gotta have a black card to know this song.
This is Tom. Tom here
Y'all
is
gotta
a
be
serious guy.
I'm challenging y'all black card. I'm not gonna play the instrumental so we don't get flagged. But it's Sunday, you know. I don't celebrate the Sabbath today. I celebrate on Sunday, but we're gonna start y'all with something light today. Welcome to the Lou Live Radio. I go by J Hobber the Hut. There's jathesongod over there. And together, we are the LouTang. The L for the Lou and the T for these hating motherfuckers ain't gonna do a damn thing to us.
He just made that up.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get on my sermon. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday. Can we take over your Sunday afternoon today? With the LouTang.
And the fiasco.
And the fiasco.
And stay paid.
Damn, they gonna play the whole intro on the instrumental? Hey, you know what? It's Sunday. Y'all know what the fuck y'all came up for. This is what y'all need if y'all make message music. Just make one of these. Don't flag our video today, YouTube. This is the song. I can't play the whole thing. I can't play the full thing because I ain't trying to get our shit flagged. PT the double. You know what? Fuck it. The Lou Live Radio just started, y'all. We still getting set up, but I was trying to get them. I was trying to get them warmed up, but
we gotta really inspire.
You know what I mean? I was trying to go a different way and get them a different vibration. Because I wanted to lay the groundwork a little bit before we started giving it to our people. But you know what? It's Sunday.
It's going to be some times you're going to fall out with the people around you.
Show the fuck in. You gonna really sometimes be like, God damn it, is this nigga my friend?
What is this place?
But you know who you ain't never gotta ask that question to?
Never.
You know who you ain't never gotta ask that question to?
You know who you got to.
You know who you ain't never gotta ask that question to?
Because he always been there.
He always there. No matter what the fuck you're going through.
Good times.
Like the side of the Thames. What? Keep a little treat. What? Silent within. What?
When you're wrong.
Welcome to the Lou Live Radio, baby. I go watch J Hobber the Hut.
God is still your friend.
What? Okay. Okay. God is my friend. Let's go. Okay. Okay. God is my friend. What? He think he a threat?
I want you to know, PC, I went to Easter service in my sister's church last week, and when I left there, I turned this song on and I turned it to the max.
Hey, PT, I've been straight sliding this motherfucker.
Off the lot, all they heard was,
Man, can I get some prayer hands in the chat, y'all? If God is y'all friend, can I get some prayer hands in the chat? Still keep a little tree like the side of the Thames. I got a little tree right now. That's not solid within. Okay. Dodging the sin. What? Devil steady hating, but God is my friend. Okay.
God is my friend.
Let's go.
God is my friend.
Okay.
Devil steady hating, but
God is my friend. Okay.
God is my friend.
Let's go.
God is my friend.
Okay.
Devil steady hating, but God is my friend.
Six. Through the rain. Rain. They the same me. That's how I feel. How could y'all blame me for walking around so angry? How could you blame me? What?
You should be angry, but
You know why I shouldn't be angry? You know why I shouldn't be angry? You know what? Still keep a low tree like the side of the Thames. What? They not solid within. What? Dodging the sin. What? God is my friend. Okay.
God is my friend.
Okay.
God is my friend.
Let's go.
Devil said he hated, but God is my friend.
Let's go.
God is my friend.
Okay.
God is my friend.
Okay.
Devil said he hated, but
God is my friend. What?
God
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God is my friend.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Hey, request that at your next church.
Request that next time y'all on Lou Live Radio. Go to the radio and request that.
Now I want you to go to the church and request it.
Go to the church and request it.
I want you to stand up on testimony day. And I want you to say, hey, I want to keep it real with y'all. I keep a little tree.
Like the side of the Thames. Niggas out here tripping. They not solid within. They ain't hearing you.
Steady catching blessings because
I'm dodging the sin.
The devil is steady hating.
But God is my friend. And when God on your side, guess what you can always do? Don't fucking hate on me, YouTube.
Whatever you want to do.
Nope. Let me tell y'all what y'all... That's true. That is true. But to do whatever you want to do, you gotta just get this part together first. That's my key. Shout out Maestro Sofrio with Survive. Let's go.
What's happening?
Shout out to Lou Live Radio. Can we take over y'all Sunday afternoon today?
We got some members of the LouTang in the
Can we be a part of your Sunday afternoon? Let's go with that G. To survive. Can I get prayer hands one more time, y'all? We ain't trying to survive around this bitch. Is that okay with y'all? What? Don't you know that we got to survive, baby? Gotta survive.
Yeah.
Hey,
We gotta
Survive, my eye on the prize. Arise to the sky, spread your wings and fly. Cause I'm an American, but don't idolize. Cause I got a couple skeletons in my closet. I'm harboring like dealing with my father and his gargling. You know, vodka and Crown Royal like it was my fault. Now I'm sipping slow, feeling low, trying to eat the pain. I swear it's like the problems of our families and our DNA.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
still I'm still searching for a brighter day or a brighter way. Till my manager put that first class to fly away. Even Saddam Hussein needed to hide away.
Wait,
Okay, that example, what I'm
trying to say is that we all,
some time alone.
we do,
some time to grow.
we do,
I came to that conclusion about some time
ago.
Even your mama know that I'm a
Blow up, cause only up is where I'ma go.
Straight to the stars, farther than Mars. You see
Where
that
my
cow
book at?
in the moon?
I'll be there soon.
I'll be there soon, running with my track outfit on. Okay, let me get playing and get back to what I was saying. Back when I was home, just rapping for a hobby.
Yeah.
Now we on the road, taking pictures
In the lobby. Man, shout out Maestro Frio, y'all.
I wouldn't have saw me full faith in my craft. Some of y'all is
Like Prolly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know I look like Snoop Dogg, man. I get it every day, man. My bad. Shit, I can't do nothing about it. Fuck.
You
Fuck.
know,
But you know what I do want to do?
we gon' make it.
To survive, baby.
Yes, sir.
Survive, baby. Survive, baby.
You always trying.
Don't you know that we
what, bro?
got
Hey, bro.
to
I'm just
survive?
riding the vibe. Just.
I'm telling you, I got it.
First of all, go close my freezer.
I got it. I got the vibe.
Damn. How's the DJ?
Would you love me? Tell me what you love me if my lifestyle wasn't looking
I don't know
up.
if y'all got that one
They
nigga
say
in
the
your camp that
problems
went
always
with
come
everything.
with the money, still I'm
No, bro, this is the same color.
Everybody's job is
according to the job.
Every time we do some music, that's where you go. Every time we do some music, every time we go do something musically, you try to go there. Every time. Every time we do something musically, you try to go there. Every time, bro. There's other people in the world, bro. And he ain't tapped in with us yet.
Except too thin, or you might end up in the trash can.
I'm still trying to be the greatest rapper
On this mic, yeah.
Still been producing with soul, giving life. I'm still waking up, thanking
Jesus Christ, let's Lord.
You see, that's where I get my blessings from. Who I give my glory to. Time's up, lesson done. And now we
Before you go to there, you gotta let me know some more.
survive, baby.
Yeah, our bad, y'all. This is the Shannon Sharp of the group over here.
I'm just a lieutenant.
We gotta survive, yeah.
Mine is the only fan models. Why is you skipping the end of Survive? To play this.
Because this song is about survival.
But I'm saying, can the song about surviving finish?
Man, it's called a crossfade. Shit.
I feel like a big dummy.
You just skip one of the best parts of the song.
Instead of being my strength, most times I feel like she my weakness. Let me get off my soapbox. Ain't none of this shit your fault. I need a cane like old dog. A little support when I'm
Don't worry, we gonna play it
I'm
again.
gonna run up a check in.
Like what again?
Survive.
So you can say
It's coming again next week. Y'all can hear it live.
Man, y'all need to tap in with these artists. What y'all got on the request line? What y'all smoking today? Shout y'all city out, where y'all at? Let us know who the LouTang tapped in with today.
We are.
Y'all tap in with the LouTang
We
today.
come from the same movie, but we definitely came from the same ethereal space.
This dude, this just a nigga that pissed me the fuck off. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Still fucked up on Wednesday.
That's why God sent us back down here.
Yeah, we fucking up. He said so. So y'all good for what to the big word? Man, get y'all ass out of my heaven. Get y'all ass on earth since y'all want to do that shit. Take y'all ass down there. Y'all got so much shit to say. Dog. The biggest of dogs. You smoking on that purple today?
Purple.
I smoking. Damn, I forgot the strand name. Man, you know this bitch today. I just don't call it good. I'm smoking that GW. And not Georgia. I guess I am smoking that GW. Good weed bush. Look at that.
She built a crib. She even put steps in. Baby, I ain't fly as you think I am. I ain't God like you think I am. I guess all week I can barely stand.
Those y'all that got kids, sometimes you gotta
Don't come in my room.
gotta tell them, hey, this.
I want you to see a nigga like this.
Hey, we appreciate everybody who tapped in with the Lou Radio. Sending that music to the Lou Review at gmail.com. And I want to show y'all something. LouTang been hitting goals, right? Every day we getting closer to our monetary goals. Y'all see that, baby? LouTang counting up around this bitch. Add to that stack. Hit that super check. We all trying to come up. Get inspired, baby. Get inspired, baby. Get inspired, baby. Send that music in. Help us grow this stack. Today is what we at today. We got 25 according. We got $25 for our dreams today, y'all. Next week we gonna get closer. We gonna get close to our dreams every week. We got $25 for our dreams. And that's cheap. Right on.
Go and cry alone.
Hey y'all, appreciate y'all for tapping in with the Lou Live Radio. We do this every Sunday and we do this every Thursday. Thursday is simply the Lou Review. NSG, you know, Thursday is straight up review show. Sundays we try to make the review show make sense by all them songs that's slapping on the review show. We gonna give them a platform on Sunday. Slide, we still gonna review music today too, but we gonna sit here Sunday, talk some shit, jam, music, blow. You know what I'm saying? Let the LouTang be a part of y'all family, man. We trying to get adopted. Y'all either your kids is probably grown as fuck, or you ain't got no brothers and sisters.
Pay our own bills.
Adopt us.
We don't even need.
Adopt the LouTang. We don't even need no room. We just need a place for our voices to be in your goddamn car, your house, your earphones, whatever. Every Sunday with the LouTang. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate Maestro Frio. Appreciate Nando. Appreciate PT the Double G. All them songs that we just slid with was bangers, right? But if y'all don't mind, we gonna turn y'all up just a little bit, cause you know, we know when y'all get into them modes, y'all fall back, y'all you know, doze off. But we want to keep y'all alert and here with us. All right. Yeah, and the nigga Phil, yeah, I see why. I'm definitely going with your critique. Yeah, nigga, the dude who sent in the Fat, Juicy, and Wet remix and it was just literally you just rapping on the Bruno Mars and Sexy Red beat. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro. And I was really considering sliding that on today. But we can't be having that type of shit going on, man. God damn, y'all already getting our shit flagged all the time. Alright, man, shout out Ready Red, Blackberry. One thing I love about the ladies, man. The ladies gonna always see us up. From what I've seen. Oh, you see that, lady? Tulsa go to Hurricanes. Man, shout out Tulsa.
You didn't even go to Tulsa.
Shout out Tulsa.
What that dude? What that one college?
Shout out University of Tulsa.
It's weird when you're a fan of a college that you never played for or never went to.
Hey, you know what that nigga can do? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do when that nigga start talking that shit? I'm just gonna walk away from his ass. I'm gonna walk away from his ass. Walk away from him. Fuck that nigga. Walk away. What? Hold on. Hold on. Driving like a star.
Who you is or who you came
Who you came with?
You on my snap with your face in it. I'm not from the jump. What's your name, miss? Can you walk
King has just arrived. King AG! Hey, you a hell of a king, AG. I'm telling you, AG, as soon as he talk that shit, I'm walking away from him. I'm walking. Bye, nigga. Fuck that nigga. That's how I'm gonna hit him. Hold on, we gone, bye. We gone. We got this bitch. Let me see you wobbling him up. Wobbling him up. Wobbling him up. Hold on. Nigga, WrestleMania is over, nigga. WrestleMania is over, nigga. It already happened. That shit done.
The WWE is 24/7. The whole world is WWE.
Hey, Ready Red, what you talking about riding for? I thought you was different. Ready Red. Ready Red, I thought you was different. 80! 80, shut up, 84! We're talking with the Lou Radio. He said WrestleMania is never over. AG, WrestleMania. Look, WrestleMania ended last week. Tell me, please.
Never.
This shit is over.
Never over.
I know, bro. I when I say I know my brother, I knew what he's gonna play last. Shout out Jay Swag with booty like that, man. Shout out Jay Swag. I knew that nigga go. Hold on.
Look got the ass and shake.
Tell me him like this.
Keep it
He's
rolling.
like, girl, what you doing with a booty like that? That nigga be like this. He said that big old booty. Jay Swag. Shout out Jay Swag. What he say? He said what? Girl, what you doing with a booty like that? With a booty like that. With a booty like that. Booty like that. Hey, you know who this is? Let me tell y'all who this is. This your uncle at the family reunion, right? And then one of your nieces that grew up, or your cousin that grew up, he like, oh, you what's the name of daughter? You look just like your mama. Yes, you do. Look just like your mama. And then he do one here. Yeah. You looking just like your mama. Yeah.
Problematic until that one Thanksgiving where everything comes.
He like, what you need? You need me to get you something? You need me? Yeah, I'm Uncle Leroy. I'm your brother's cousin's nephew. So we ain't directly related, you know. So just throwing it out there. We ain't first cousins. I'ma just throw that out there. And then he say this. He say, girl, what you doing with a booty like that?
You gotta break your fans out.
He said they trying to pay that rent. Hold on.
You gotta do that damn set you was doing in the goddamn.
Hold on.
Vacation.
Hold on. With a booty like, he said with a booty like that. With a booty like that. Nigga, I feel offended hearing him say that shit so hard. I'm like, hey fam, I know you ain't talking to my girl, but just whenever you sing that in the other direction, nigga.
Let her know. Cause sometimes you just gotta ask her, you know.
Hey, only thing I'm gonna say about that song, right? Only thing I'm gonna say about that song is this. Same shit my brother said the first day we reviewed it. He announced a music video for this song, right? And people showed up. Like a lot of people. So that means that they was enjoying this music product before he ever announced the video. And while, of course, a lot of us may hear that and hear that sound is niche, it's niche and something that's popular right now. That South Dallas, South country hip-hop is in right now. They doing the line dancing with it. Y'all know the little white girl that's going viral from doing all the little sexy rolls and shit to them line dancing songs and the R&B like, it's niche, but it's a niche that's popular right now. And he did a video for it and announced a video shoot and people showed up. The song's been out for a month and he's got almost 1,000 views. That's a good, those are things to try to be like, okay, I got something to build on. So I think that the song can slide in spaces and parties and all that. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna never forget where we get our money from and made our home at. So we got some music.
Oh man, you got there's a whole minute of that song left.
Oh, niggas on that now.
I cut it off in like 20 seconds. Okay.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. He said he gotta know. He gotta know where she got a booty like that. He gotta find out. She like, look, you know what they gonna say? They'll say, officer, we'll tell you where she got a booty like that in the DA's office. Come on down to the DA's office, and we'll let you know exactly where she got it from. They'll say, sir, some ladies took your compliment as aggressive. Some of the ladies thought your compliments were a little strong.
Just go full catatonic on that.
You gonna say, that what you gonna, J-Swag, all you gotta say is, wait a minute, that wasn't no compliment, that was a question. Girl, what you doing with a booty like that?
You're just so big.
I couldn't believe she could walk. I couldn't believe she could walk with a booty like that. What we gonna do is, before we get back into them certified bangers, shout out J-Swag with a booty like that. Y'all go look that up anywhere y'all can find streaming music. Y'all go look up PT the Double G, God is my friend. Look that up wherever you can find music. Y'all go look up Maestro Frio, Survive. Wherever you can find music, you can find these tracks. We only pick the best bangers. And when we say banger, that don't mean a trap song. That don't mean a club song. A banger means a well-executed song in the lane that you're trying to perform in. So, right now, let's find out if we got some bangers sent to us, all right? We always gonna take time to review some music because that's where we made our home doing this. So coming up first, we got London Green, Chill. Find her on Facebook at Riot B Rising. London Green, Chill.
I ain't never had no London
Hey, G, what's the weed like in London? Is it very tea and crumpets?
He is a king.
I'm sorry, kings don't do that. You're
You
right.
don't consume.
You're right. My fault, King.
You know, opium.
I was driving down that lonely road and Jesus took the wheel. You know I keep it real. The Bible keeps me chill.
Just
Feeling kinda salty, man, a fisherman just caught me. Ain't looking like Lot's wife, no you can't stop me. Took the offer to the altar.
Yeah, bro, you know I'm finna go there, bro.
Made some records, kill depression, and we keep them stomping. I was only feeling lonely when I should've with them phonies. Yeah, you know the old me, but do you know what's holy? Sarah didn't get it first, cause Hagar was one.
Okay. Y'all know I'm Mr. Message. I'm Mr. Rap About God. I am Mr. Want to read the scripture.
I know, AG. Of course you never smoked it. You're a king.
Like, I'm Mr. Message. I'm Mr. Want to Rap About God and all that good shit. But I even had to ask myself, what's more important, the message or creating a product that will be successful in today's market? Because if I heard about making a music product that's strictly about the message, why did I never just make a gospel song? Because it wasn't really about that.
All right. So the theme of today's review show is some of y'all gotta get up out the pulpit, okay? Hold on,
wait a minute, don't cut me off first, because I wasn't done with the critique of just that song. He's about to critique the artist persona. I ain't really doing that right now.
No,
I'm just critiquing the song.
I'm finna critique the whole thing, but let's go.
Okay, but I'm dealing with the song. He probably gonna go into a little more of the artist persona because of the reason he gonna go into artist persona is because the song already had red flags.
It ain't got shit to do with her persona.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna just deal with my critique.
Artists.
My critique is on the song. And from a song perspective, you're trying to do a message-heavy hip-hop song. If you want to do a message-heavy song and you care so much about the message, why didn't you just try to execute a gospel message? Because you're being disingenuous with yourself, the God that you serve, and the consumers by trying to tell us that you care so much about the message, that's why you made this song. No, you cared about trying to make the music you want to make. But this is not music that will be successful in today's marketplace. The mix is bad. The subject matter is not easy to listen to. People that don't know you and people that ain't been rocking with you, they don't want to get on your track and listen to you judge them and preach to them. They just want to have fun enjoying your music product. The mix is bad. The subject matter is questionable. The song is not well constructed. And then you put a visual behind it and the visual is full of red flags. I would not have wasted a single dollar on this visual. And honestly, from the visual, it don't look like you spent much money. Everything about this is a red flag. If I was an executive producer or a music AR and you presented this to me trying to convince me to sign you or bring you a part of my label, I would vehemently deny you. Vehemently. I'm like, you got some goddamn nerve thinking that I would hear this and think that I would want to take you on to a label. That's not fair to people that do music seriously and that study music and really know what it takes to make viable music products. This is not, no, ma'am. This is not it, ma'am. No. I'm actually kind of upset hearing this because you rap heavily about God and this was the final product. No.
But the thing with this live is get out the pulpit. Not even on the preaching, any aspect that he was talking about.
He's saying just stop making music. That's what it sounds like you saying.
Not even that. You can make music, but again, understand that. So the reason I use the analogy of the pulpit is because when I look, especially in the black community, everywhere you turn, there's a new church. And I have been thinking lately, I'm like, the black church would be so much more effective if we didn't have one on every corner. Like, there was one in every neighborhood, sure. But the fact that there's one on every corner tells me one thing. And that's that
it's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Yep, just like this song. I see where you going now.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about getting the message across.
Thank you! Fucking thank you!
You want people to follow you.
That's what this song is. This lady don't give a fuck about the message. Because she cared about message, she would just go out into the world and say the message. Or just live the message. But just like you said,
support the people that have already made the message popular.
Thank you. But she is just like what you're saying. She don't care about the message. What she care about is people following her.
And again, a lot of us, I know we make music for that express purpose. Because we think that it's going to make us famous and everybody's going to like us and we're going to want that, we're going to love that fame and having people follow us and do the things that we tell them to do.
Yep.
But I'm here to tell you, it's not for everybody.
It ain't.
And just like in the church, everybody can't be the pastor.
Facts.
Okay? Somebody got to be the music director. Somebody got...
See, but you know what the difference between the church and the music industry is? For us to be people that's trying to break into the music industry, and for us to be people that love music and grew up on music and we seen it as something that we want to do, right? We should just care that the music industry is in the best position possible, right? At church, they do that. Motherfuckers at church realize, you know what, everybody can't be the pastor. But I can do something else to make sure the church is in the best possible position. I go do security guard on Sundays and work the parking lot. I sweep the floors. I'll be the choir director. I do this, I do that. In the music industry, nobody takes that lane. Everybody want to be the performing artist. And when they figure out their product is not good, they don't say, you know what, let me start learning vocal engineering. Let me start learning how to make beats.
Or let me support somebody.
Or let me go support somebody that I may know that if I'm just on their team, they might put me in a position to be profitable in music, even if I'm not the performing artist. But what we found out since doing this review show, that it ain't about that. Everybody's really out here, it's about, like, I hate to say this, but I gotta be gory to get y'all to understand. Everybody out here don't give a fuck about music. Everybody just want everybody to suck their own dick. That's what it's about. All the artists want everybody to suck their dick. But they don't care that the best music and the best people is being put in the best position.
And AG, I hear you on, depends on the church. And I can tell you, yes, there are pastors that I would say, yes, they should be leaders of communities. But they can't be because there's another pastor right around the corner that say, hey,
I should be leader of the community.
with the way I present the message
It's the best.
is the best. Pastor Jones around the corner can't compete.
Hold on.
You
name dropping now. You name dropping now. Don't be name dropping, nigga. What this really about? Is this really an analogy? Because you showed just name drop probably the most famous pastor in the city.
I just pulled a name out the hat. I am Pastor Robinson, whoever. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much of people saying, no, I gotta be the one. Instead of saying it's cool to sit in the pews. Like, it's okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
and it's okay for you to still go out and ambition, and for you to go out and write your own thoughts about God and all those things. And again, I'm gonna take it back to music. It's okay that you sit and able to write and record music for you and people.
But that don't mean you have to release it on streaming platforms. It's so many painters that got in their house. It's hundreds of paintings they painted. Never submitted them to an art gallery. Never tried to sell them because those paintings were for them. They were for them. But then people make music and submit it to us or put it on streaming platforms and say, oh, this is a song that was just for me. Well, why the fuck did you take up the algorithm space by releasing it? It's somebody that's making music that don't want it to be just for them that you fucking up their chance. Alright, coming up next, Juice Bub, Born in the Country. Okay, we got some country. Y'all know LouTang. Nigga, LouTang everywhere. We some country ass niggas.
He just gonna assume that it's a country song.
I mean, Born in the Country, Juice Bub.
He might be a Paul Wall type dude.
He could be. You right.
Bubba Sparks or something.
You right. I didn't just assume Born in the Country.
They got some 808s in it.
So he got hip hop country.
What's happening? I'm home, babe.
I'm home, babe. Definitely Bubba Sparks. Paul Wall.
So he's black. I didn't know he was black. So it's finna be some black hip hop country shit.
Let them know. Ain't no sticks where we live past the stop sign. There's a road, no a creek near the county line. Come on, take them Bubbas and the hundreds, we got moonshine. We're making trouble tonight. After singing, we were born in the country.
Hold on, nigga, what? Hold on, nigga, what?
Sun up, sun down, 365.
What?
Cause we were born in the country. Back road, hidden curves, folding Chevy trucks. Tires going pipe talking so they know it's us. System cranking, hundreds hanging at the bed of truck. From pavement to dirt road, all you see is dust. We headed to the field, what was spinning wheels. That's where I was spinning wheels, pulling at the grill.
I'm like this shit, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ain't no party, unless it's down in country hills. Ain't no sticks where we live past the stop sign. There's a road, no a creek near the county line. Come on, take them Bubbas and the hundreds, we got moonshine. We're making trouble tonight. After singing, we were born
Nigga.
in the country.
Hold on, what? Nigga, what? Hold on, what? Nigga, what?
Chillin' and rush is an instance every time I ride. Ain't no limit how we.
Alright.
You remind me like it Plies when country.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you who he reminds you of, but you just can't place it. Let me tell you what I heard. Listen to that.
I'm about to say, damn, why you gonna tell me what I heard?
Because watch when I say this, you're gonna be like, I can see that. You know what I heard? Nappy Roots. I heard Nappy Roots. I like that shit, bro. I don't know what to say other than I like that shit. The best critique, if I'm gonna critique the song, the levels could be a little higher. The levels could be higher. The voice and the overall gain of the total track could be higher. I think the song was well constructed. I think it's one of those tracks like the one song, My Brother, My Brother. I think it's a song that you're gonna try not to fuck with. You're gonna try not to fuck with. But the more it's playing, you just gonna, by the end of it, you're gonna be saying, nigga, I was born in the country too. I'm a country ass nigga. Fuck it.
It's a good song.
I actually think it's a banger. I like that.
It is.
I like that track a lot. I can be honest. I'm be honest.
It's a bang.
I'm be honest. I'm not
They
easy
put
to.
the hard ER on it. It's
The hard ER is crazy. Look, I'm gonna say this, right? I'm not an easy person to impress musically. Y'all watch the live, bro. Y'all watch the lives. Out of 20 songs, we be like in 1 or 2 of them bitches. That song was a banger, bro. It was different. It definitely had memorable moments. And it was a very fun listening experience. It was not hard to follow. Like I said, I tried to troll it at first, but it ended up being well constructed. I was like, okay, you got me. Yeah, you got me. I tried to talk shit at first. You got me. The song is just good. I can see why he may say that it's not a banger, because he may be in his mind trying to place it. Like, where would I place this?
No, I know where I place it. It's just musically and sonically, it was missing a piece for me. It was probably something in the drums that I was missing. I mean, I know you definitely want to feature that banjo. You know,
the bluegrass.
You had dude in there singing in the chorus. So I know you want to feature that heavily, but just musically, the musicality of it was just missing a small piece that just would have made it a banger. That would have made me add that hard ER. You know,
Hard ER is fucking crazy.
You know.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, we got Stony Kush with Gypsy. Find her on Facebook. Find them. I don't know what it is. Stony Kush with Gypsy. Stony Blaze on Facebook.
I'm in love with Gypsy, rockstar, hippie, body hard, tipsy, alcohol, whiskey. She been looking at me all night, nightlight, yeah, the right lights, make it shine bright, and the limelight. I'm impressed cause she dressed the way I like, and I've been looking at her all night. Pretty out, nice smile. When I seen her turn around, it was quite round, so I walked up to her, had to play down. I'm in love with a gypsy, rockstar, hippie, body hard, tipsy, alcohol, whiskey. I'm in love with a gypsy, rockstar, hippie, body hard, tipsy, alcohol, whiskey.
I got a very interesting critique about that song, right? Look, bro, I got an interesting critique about that song. That song was slap actually if it wasn't you. If that was Pharrell.
Ooh, okay.
If that was Pharrell singing that song, it would be a straight banger. Because it has that eclectic sound that's sort of R&B, but sort of EDM and techno a little bit.
I just heard that for real.
So if Pharrell was singing that, or if John Legend was singing that and he was featured on the song with Daft Punk or some shit.
Ooh, but I'm gonna tell you why we get over it like that. You wanna know why? Because they've already established themselves. So they can do this artsy fartsy bullshit.
Yeah, that was a very artistic song, and bro, starting off with that.
Like that's that shit you listen to and you gotta really hit your intellectual pose like, Gypsy.
And not even intellectual because your words was intellectual. It was the musicality. It was banjo. You had the congos going on. You had the soft. You may not be the beat maker. You may not be the person that made the beat. But that beat, the style of beat that is very artistic. It's not bad. It's not a bad beat. But again, you gotta be a Pharrell, a John Legend, a Frank Ocean to be able to make that beat a banger. I mean, with you singing it, it's kind of cringy. But I guarantee you, if Pharrell heard that song, he would ask you how much you want for it.
And by the way, do you like mean a real gypsy? Because that's an offensive term. Don't be out here calling your girl no gypsy if she buys me. Okay.
Hey, I call my bitch whatever the fuck she is that day. Bitch might be a queen today, might be a goddamn gypsy tomorrow. Shit.
I apologize.
Just act right.
I apologize.
Just act right.
Eastern Eastern European brethren and sistren. Don't be calling them no gypsies.
Oh, they calling us the hardy yards.
No, that's the other. That's the other.
And it ain't brother, motherfucker.
That's the Anglo-Saxons. That's the Anglo-Saxons. But yeah. On to the next one though.
Oh no, we can let's get one more music review and then we're gonna get back into the song. Let's do one more music review and then let's get wait a minute, you into the right one, didn't you? Cause I know the notification go away because I had to look at what the
Hey, sometimes you just gotta
survive.
Give him the shoulder. You gotta give him the Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll. Like, hey, break it off me.
Come on, y'all. Let's see what we got next. Shout out Peach Leviticus. With the garden. Oh shit, Peach Leviticus, the garden. I think I know where this is going.
Leviticus.
I think I know where this is going.
Leviticus.
Y'all, ain't nobody in this chat can challenge me on biblical knowledge. Ain't nobody in here doing that.
Do I need to jump in the chat? I'll jump in the chat and do that with you.
What y'all think I threw these? Y'all think these locks was for bitches? Okay, they were. The second reason, it was for religion.
So disingenuous. Alright, got the guitar tuned. Getting it tuned right now. I don't know if y'all ever been to a rock show, but they have a time where they gotta get the guitar tuned.
Okay, so maybe I misunderstood his artistry. I think this is just a... Yes, the Pact of the Nazarene. King AG, correct. That's very good, AG. Yes, sir. That's very good, AG. But you know the pact is to never cut them off. It's not to cut them down. People be thinking that it's what really is if you born, you're not supposed to bring a blade to your hair at all. But it's like once your ship is sailed on there. I mean, I got my hair cut 1,000 times before I grew my hair out. But after that, it's supposed to be you never cut them off completely. But yep, that's right, AG.
I seen you with the ponytail now.
Yeah, okay, so what I think that this is an acoustic guitarist and he just makes acoustic beats. That's cool.
This is not a beat. This was him. He was
tuning his guitar straight what it sounded like. Yeah. So if I'm gonna say what did you think you was gonna do with it? What are you trying to do with that song? You trying to you hope an artist buys that?
No, he's trying to hypnotize a woman into some
sex. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. No.
He's trying to take her to the garden and deflower her.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you're trying to achieve with that song, but I can't sit here and say it's bad. It's just nothing.
That is a let me hypnotize your bitch song.
It's just nothing. I can't even. It's like if a chef want me to judge what he cooked up. Now we gotta go back to we back to the bangers. Now you go to the music list. You can go back. You can go. I texted you the list and somebody.
How you gonna text me the list and you know the IG is on the thing, man?
Okay, you can just check the list real quick, just so you can know what you
talk to the people, man. Stop talking to me.
My fault, y'all. I don't know what you think you was gonna do with that track, but ain't no way you heard that track and thought motherfuckers was we can go. Let's get them new music in. Go ahead, play some. Let's get a couple bangers in. Then we gonna drop some new heat on y'all. Then we gonna get back to the music reviews. All right. But that last track, Peach Leviticus, The Garden. I don't know what you. I can't even say if the song is bad or good. It's just nothing. It's just nothing. It's just nothing. It's just the canvas. It's just the canvas of nothing. How can I judge such a thing? It's nothing there. It's just nothing. It's like a chef trying to ask you to judge his food based off the ingredients. It's like, all right, you didn't cook the shit. You just told me the ingredients. Like, so, yeah, man. Appreciate you for sending that in, Peach Leviticus.
Big Flex.
Big Flex fucking overdose. Flex don't fuck with us no more, dog. Flex don't fuck with his big brothers no more.
I was talking to Big Flex at the Creative Place grand opening.
That's
He coming on
one
the show.
way to tell people about Boost Mobile's new 5G network.
Flex.
I wonder who that.
Flex, we passed that, bro. Stop before. Oh, hold on. Damn, you picked a banger. Damn, you picked a banger. Fuck, I was gonna play that. But before he plays his next banger, he can let the intro play while I'm talking to Flex. Flex, just so you know, bro, we are no longer on the level of we know each other and we just know we gonna run into each other. Nigga, call me, nigga. Call me, nigga.
I'm not in the mood to fight.
You got my number.
What do you say? I'm not in the mood to fight.
You ain't in the mood to fight? Bet, Flex, fuck it. Flex know I fuck with him, dog. Shout out Cook Crack and Fresh Tips. Lou Review, can we take over your afternoon? This is what you gotta do this on. Hey! Hey! What y'all smoke? Hit the blunt, IG. Hit the blunt. Hey man, hit the blunt. This is ashwagandha, YouTube. This is a plant of frankincense and myrrh, YouTube. Do the same. No, I'm missing you too. But I'm outside with the game. Woo! Can I get some flames in the chat for Fresh Tips?
I get some pirate flags.
Matter of fact, can we get y'all cigar emoji? Can we get y'all cigar emoji in the chat?
See those pirate flags. What's your favorite Naruto character?
Man, dog, it's not Naruto, dog. One punch, it's one punch.
To be clear, did you say you want to someone with my shit?
No. One Piece, my fault, not One Punch. One Punch Man.
Name your favorite One Piece character too. You fuck with all of them, he'll paint you a picture.
Just like you be missing me all the time.
Shout out Cook Crack with French Tips. Coming up next, dog. Bro, y'all gonna find KCSJ, y'all gonna find Cook Crack, y'all gonna find Bully Danny, add them on IG, and tap the fuck in. Cause doing it the wrong thing, it's not good habits to build. You know what you building?
I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Good intentions, but it's bad habits. Good intentions, but it's bad habits. Oh, hey. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Oh, get Bully Daddy in her.
You told me diamonds, call them diamonds. You look home different fabric. I'm so savage. I was talking in the casket.
Let me get some flames in the chat. Shut your city out. SC out in the building.
We was trapping out the back. Here go the way like Tommy is a fucking beat, then it man gon' pay a price.
Yeah.
They say a man gotta go on, they ain't really done small boys get up on our side.
Yeah.
We catch him in these fucking slum, he don't do no one-on-one, put all that shit on sight.
Whoop.
Because of finger numb, that's a fella with a gun, way down down, that's stronger. Yeah, we don't block, when we get glocks, and we ain't talk, then we turned up, make your team drop, when I tap pop, it's a screenshot, yeah, we're my family, we the convicts, when I pull out this small G like a dance beat, in that jungle where you find me, kill her on quietly, when I do this game, when you roll like a margin.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Hold on, what intentions but it's bad habits. Hold on, what? I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Shout out KCSJ and Bully Danny. Where y'all from? St. Louis in the building. Don't turn bad habits on. Turn this up.
Keep it
side. I know too many people switching up and climbing. You can't deny the rays breathe. We really die. I don't gotta hate. I don't gotta hate.
You know where I be, you know where I'm at.
Leave him in the dirt, leave him in the past. Pour a couple shots and I'm running back. Nigga in my head, what's it come next? If I need to feel bag or a check.
Niggas, I need to lift up.
Some of y'all bitches need to go and reflect.
We been through the struggle.
Stay up on my phone. Work it off the love. It ain't nothing subtle.
I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. When it's telling but it's bad, it's telling but it's bad. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. When it's telling but it's bad, it's telling but it's bad. Man, shout out KCSJ and Bully Danny with Bad Habits. You live with the Lou Live Radio. The best show for independent artists.
Bad Habits of how you doing things, you know, like call on the phone in the middle of the night.
Don't do it.
Just popping up at the crib.
Oh shit! Popping up at her crib at what time?
At like 3 in the morning.
I thought it was 2 in the morning.
At like 2 in the morning.
About 2 in the morning.
Even
You
earlier.
finna go to sleep and shit. You finna go to sleep and finally at 2 in the morning, guess what she wanna do? Let's go. 2 in the morning, now you wanna hit my line. Say that you want it.
I'm pulling up right outside.
I just gotta let you know. I just gotta let them know. Shout out Maestro Frio and Divine Truth. We're hitting my line. Yeah. Now you wanna hit my line. Now you wanna hit my line. Now you wanna hit my line. Now you wanna hit up. Now you wanna hit my line.
Now you wanna hit my line, yeah.
Now you wanna hit my line.
Now you wanna
Hit up. Ring, ring, ring.
got my phone ringing.
Well,
I know that I was busy this morning, but I'm back to give you what you need
this evening.
Yeah, shawty just keep me feeling so bad.
Just got
believe it, they so mad. They know
no level. Hey, there it is.
you so special. She ain't even stressing, there's no pressure. Keep on applying though.
Yeah.
I'll grip your body like some pliers. Whoa, the thing way too tight, baby, drive it slow. Let's turn this party to a private show. I test your rainbow for the pot of gold.
Let me get some telephones in the chat. Can I see some telephones in the chat?
Go. Cause
I've
I'm
been
on
on
the grill,
getting
getting
laced
laced
up.
up. Spending all my time, that's a pay cause
You know.
no one can replace us. You know my gang on the way up. Ain't got no time to be laid up.
What?
Still I might score like a layup.
Yeah.
Kobe in the paint. Master
Roshi
Roshi
with
with the
it.
way. The mayor in your face.
Woo! 2 in the morning. Now you wanna hit my line. What? Say that you want it. I'm pulling up right outside.
I just gotta let you know.
No,
You ain't gotta let them know.
no. Before I had all these shows.
They wanna hit
My phone, now you wanna hit my line. Shut it up. Now you wanna hit my line. Now you wanna hit my line. Now you wanna hit up.
hit up.
Now you wanna hit my line. Now you wanna hit my line. Yeah.
You wanna hit my line.
I told y'all, baby.
Now you wanna hit up.
With 25 go stop. $25 go slide dreams, baby. Watch this stack grow every week. Beat it. Woo! Them dreams coming true every week, baby. We got 20 there.
He say he in the mood, and I say I'm feeling you. He say girl send me news, that's something I never.
And them ain't noodles.
He said she coming through.
Them ain't noodles. When she say send noodles, she ain't talking about noodles.
If you ain't gonna send the news number.
Oh, you mind?
What it is?
Hey, Divine Truth is bruh, you gotta give credit where it's due. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta give credit where it's
I
due.
worked with her. She messed up in my
You
best.
gotta give credit where it's due. Fuck it. That's all I can say. You gotta give credit where it's due. Ah,
2 in the morning.
now you wanna hit on my line. Say that you want it. I'm pulling up right outside. I gotta let you know.
You ain't gotta let them know. Before I had all these shows,
Now you wanna hit on my phone. Now you wanna hit on my line. Now you wanna hit on my line. Now
Now you wanna hit up my line. Now you wanna hit up.
You gonna hit up my line?
Now you wanna hit up my line.
I better be
Now you wanna
your last call.
Bro, do not play that, bro.
Okay?
Do not play that.
I gotta be
Do not
motherfucking
play that.
last call. Okay? Don't call me if I ain't your last call for the night. This having that phone ringing, cause that's my time.
This nigga, bro.
Cause I gotta let y'all know that we do this too.
It's so too early for this.
Nah, cause it can slide in anywhere. We showing y'all this is how this works.
Shout out the phones in the chat, baby. Can we see the martini glasses in the chat?
Hope you're ready for me to ride your words.
See, man, it ain't.
Stop, and then we taking off. That better be your last call, girl. Don't play with me, just don't play with me. I'll probably be your last call, girl. Cause I'm not the mother nigga. I'll probably be your last call.
I will give you, I probably should have done a lot more ad-libs.
And the levels need to be higher. It need to be all personality in the background. The visual though. All the visual. That visual slide. We can take off.
So tell me what you want,
Yeah, tell me what you don't.
Maybe I can still obey.
If you play ball,
You can say no, you can say y'all. Turn your phone on, so take a
right
night
off.
off.
Lights on.
Lights off, show call, take a load off, get your clothes off.
We can make love till the sun come.
You ain't seen nothing till the sun come. Smart moves to a god, I'ma go down.
I've been waiting on your last call, girl.
Hey, y'all should have seen it when I performed this.
But you can say no.
Should have seen it. Look at that.
You ready for me to ride your world. So take the panties off, and then we taking off. That better be your last call, girl. Don't play with me, just don't play with me.
But despite the critiques of the song,
I'll probably be your last call.
to my brother's earlier points, I mean, when people hear this song,
Phone been ringing off the
I get fan-like behavior out of
I
people.
got you.
But it,
Not the greatest fan-like behavior. Like I said, it ain't.
it's good enough to make them ask you for your IG move don't perform.
But they want to hear more. They like, hey.
But it don't make them go add last call to their playlist.
Eggs in the morning, taking on the side, and you gotta slide.
There's a couple people I know got the last call on their playlist.
There's nobody we've ever came across their playlist in their car without us friends.
About sex, but I'm fucking with your mind.
I know
Never
some.
put you down like a good book. Be a unit.
Look, man, we gonna turn this back up, y'all. Appreciate jathesongod with last call. Appreciate
After a long
Maestro Frio and Divine Truth with Hit My Line. But before we get back into the music reviews,
Hold on, man. Before you say that, man, shout out to all my people that listen to my music everywhere. I know it ain't a whole bunch of y'all just yet, but I appreciate even every last one of y'all that even turn my shit on. Because
I'm the same. But my critique is not towards the people that chose to listen to our music in the state that it was. My critique is towards myself not being humble enough to accept that it was shit that I needed to work on.
I'm going to just tell you, stay on the ride.
Alright, so
Stay on the ride.
I'm gonna
It's
tell
way
you.
better.
I'm gonna tell you to accept hard constructive criticism because that's really how you get better.
I mean, for sure. But even then, you got to
Hey,
still
see,
stay on the ride.
Before,
You can't jump out the car and then be like, hey, man.
wait a minute. I thought the theme of this live was the pool pit shit though. So which one of them artists is you gonna tell to jump off the car and stay in the car? Because you was just telling the artist earlier to jump out the car. Now you
Well,
saying stay on the ride.
I'm saying I can lead the community.
Man, dog. And guess what? Guess who else thinks that about themselves? Now you see the now y'all see the full dynamic of why we do these fucking shows. Nobody thinks it's not them.
No, I have the
Every single person thinks it's them.
King AG. You know what I'm talking about. I have the divine right of king. Okay?
Can we have a party with y'all real quick?
Get over.
It ain't gonna be classy.
Get my sweater on this bitch.
It ain't gonna be classy.
I'm talking about
What do you say?
the red wedding. Okay?
Get a party. This shaking ass. What?
Got the divine right of kings.
I hope the king ain't offended for kings. Y'all throw the worst parties. Human trafficking type shit.
So, hey, King AG, tell him. That's how you throw a good party.
Yeah, it is. If it ain't no bitch shaking ass, I mean, it's a party. It's like a gathering.
Who's gonna serve the food?
It's like a mixer. If they ain't shaking ass. This is a ghetto party. Bitch shaking ass. Hey, we blow like Bob Marley. Big money cash. What he say? 200 on the dash. What? Really? Don't stop. See, we done offended the king. We done offended the king. King, we had to go to the party. Y'all had swords to our neck and all type of shit. We had to go. We were not there on our own accord.
Hey, there's a thing called social media now, my kid.
Hey, this shit is ghetto party. This shit is
Ghetto party.
We blow like Bob Marley. Big money cash.
Showtime was happening.
200 on the dash.
It's a Showtime in STL.
LouTang. Hold on. Yeah. Shout out JMO 200 with Ghetto Party. This shit is Ghetto Party.
Hey, and YouTube.
You know what I should have asked? Y'all know what I should have asked y'all for Ghetto Party? I should have said, drop the peach emojis in the chat. Let me see some peach emojis. Straight up. Shout out JMO 200 with Ghetto Party, man. Wherever y'all can find music, that's where y'all can find him. Please go turn that song up. That song was sent to us on a Thursday during our review show, and it's a certified banger. So now y'all hearing it Sunday on this radio show. We're going to jump back into the reviews that we got for today. All right, we left off on Peach Leviticus, the Garden, coming up next. We got Big E, Aliento, or Aliento. Big E Aliento, I think that's what he's going for. Big E Aliento. I'm going to say Big E Aliento. I think he's going for like a gangster vibe with that
Asking the right question and great.
Big E Aliento. So I'm going to go there with it.
Especially when it comes to your finances.
I'm gonna need you to read the book before you judge it, okay?
Fuck. Wait a minute. No. That is one of the most stupidest sayings ever, dog. Do y'all not understand that the person who wrote the book hired a publishing team? That publishing team hired a graphic artist or an actual painter to paint a cover that relates to the book. Directly. So when they say don't judge a book by its cover, they should say don't judge the whole book by its cover. How about that?
Yeah.
Don't judge the whole. But goddamn it, we can make some judgments because our judgments be on point. When we had a red flags, like this track already got a red flag. I ain't gonna say it. But the cover art. The cover art is literally my man's face photoshopped into a $100 bill.
Cause you're going way up.
That's a red flag, dog. That seems like, I mean, you got your face photoshopped into a $100 bill, right? Like, you got it, but it's like, why would you Photoshop your face today? Because now it's like, you didn't even have enough money to just pay an actual graphic designer to just make that shit.
Because you got a fake.
But you got yourself Photoshopped into a dollar bill. And I don't know what you finna rap about, but the name of the song is called Way Up. I'm guessing you finna rap about money. That's fine. All of us as artists gotta rap about money before we actually get it. But again, the red flags in your total presentation. Fam. Let's go.
Just listen to just read the book.
Let him go. But I just judge the cover to see what the story about. Let's see.
You know, daddy ass nigga. I'm old for
Dirty ass nigga. He's a dirty ass nigga.
Dirty. It's a dirty ass nigga.
You right.
Gracias. Daddy ass nigga with the cognac. Sipping so lights in my crib. Easy with the champagne. I'm cruising down base in my block. Yeah. One more way up. Yeah. One more way to the top. Daddy ass nigga with the cognac. Sipping so lights in my crib.
Oh, Alright, look. I ain't gonna lie. Stop it. When it comes to music, I think it's safe to say you can officially judge a book by its cover. I think we have reviewed enough songs. We are probably about to hit our 400 mark. We probably finna hit 400 in the coming week. I'm telling you, we've reviewed over 400 songs. Do I gotta run the stats? But I've recorded over 75 songs in my life. I've recorded over 80 songs in my life. I performed live over 75 times. I've been a part of or hosted 20 showcases. I've given the stage to over 50 artists before. Like, bro, I know a banger. I know a legitimate music product. When it comes to music, you can judge. It is now official to say you can judge a book by its cover. Matter of fact, you better judge the book by its cover. If they didn't have enough gall or enough wherewithal to pay somebody, use an AI program. The single/album covers. If the album cover or a single is bad, the song is probably bad. I think that we can deal with it. We can finally say that in music. You can officially judge the book by its cover. Because if you didn't have enough wherewithal to pay somebody or use a program to actually design, I mean, you could have still designed it yourself, but at least on a legitimate program or something, fam, it's bad. Unless we can tell that you kind of trolling with it, then it probably can still pop off. But man, the song is bad. Everything about the song is bad. It's low levels, horrible. You and I talking about you a dirty ass nigga. Man, nobody want to hear that.
No, a dirty ass nigga.
Nobody want to hear you get on the track and talk about how dirty you is on a song about money. Make that make sense.
They on their way up.
They're not.
No, you definitely not with that song.
No, I would delete that off of digital streaming platforms. It's way more embarrassing than it is conducive to you achieving any of your music goals. So they gotta go.
I'm saying, but it's okay for you to like just be in the congregation. Like, it's okay for you to just enjoy music. Is what I'm saying. Like some of us have to understand that it's okay for us to just enjoy music. Because somebody has to listen to the music. We all can't be the motherfucker that is the most famous person. We all ain't gonna get that opportunity.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, I can appreciate you spending the time making this, because you're like, I wanna pursue my musicality.
I can also appreciate you expressing yourself because I'm a creative. So of course, you know what I say at every show we've ever hosted. It take a lot for somebody to put together something for a bunch of strangers about their personal thoughts, personal feelings, personal whatever. Whether it's Ghetto Party or Survive. Both of those songs take a lot for somebody to compose something for strangers.
But even then, I mean, I'll even say, even with the people we've already played, you know, we've said this, there is a reason why the hierarchy is the way it is, okay? Yes, we think Maestro is super talented. But there's a lot more levels before you get to Drake level. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more cooking he gotta do.
But I will say, as far as credibility, as far as our show, the artists that we pick or choose or showcase, they tend to be artists that either show, prove, or showcase that they can go to the next level. So like, if we were doing a review show and we were Timbaland, maybe we would be able to. But we're not Timbaland. But again, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We are very credible.
We're not even the streets. Like, understand that. Like, we're not gonna say we speak for the streets.
I speak for the streets.
But we are very a street level.
I speak for the streets, y'all. The streets. If y'all want to hear the streets' opinion on music on this platform, just holler.
He speaks for Jennings. Okay.
I grew up in Baden, in Walnut Park. Don't do that. My granny lived in Jennings. Don't do that. And I moved to Jennings around the corner from my granny when I became an adult. Duh, I did. It's my granny. Duh.
My point still stands. Anyway. No, definitely. Experience is a good teacher. But at the end of the day.
But watch this, AG. Hold on. Wait a minute.
You get experience not only from playing in games. You get experience not only from doing sermons. You get experience from practice, and you being in that space by yourself, saying, "All right, let me see if this works. All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna do it for this, and then I'm gonna try this out for somebody else and see if they like it. And if this person like it, and that person like it, and this person like it, and that person like it, and enough people say that they like it, then I will put it on streaming platforms because I know then people are gonna
Will be
go
exactly.
Now if
And
you're
now-
going out and you're just saying, all right, I'm just making music just for the sake of getting experience in making music.
That's
fine.
not shit you gotta release to DSPs,
but
though.
yeah, you can't release that out to people and expect them to give you the experience or to give you the opportunity to
Or
get
that it's gonna
experience from it.
activate fan-like behavior in them, dog. It's not. And then I was gonna say this too. Just the another thing you can get experience from too before you even create is learning from other people's experiences. If you gonna learn from somebody else's experience too, who else you heard make a song like that would like? Where's that song going? No. So coming up next, we got LSB Pub with 321. Where they at? What's their name?
So write it down for yourself, Mr. Host. Pick one.
Now that I agree. Yes, I should have written it down for myself. That is facts. Because you're right. You gotta split that shit up. You're right. Okay, stop.
3, 2, 1. A bomb went off. And
Thank you. But it don't matter.
Yo, hold on. 3, 2, 1. A bomb went off in your studio and fucked up your microphone.
That shit sounded horrible as fuck.
It sounded like you kicked your microphone over and stepped on it and then was like, all right, I'm gonna make the song still. Like,
Yes, or it fell in some water and you was like, I'm still gonna record on these bitches. Hey, bro, then another thing, bro. The point I just made a few minutes ago proved itself. You can now officially, when it comes to music, you can judge a book by its cover. Her cover art for this song is a screenshot of a Band Lab cover art. Now,
y'all making it real hard to defend y'all.
now look, I try so hard not to go hard on BandLab and SoundCloud. I try.
No,
I
he doesn't.
try.
He doesn't.
But
He-
BandLab,
you know he doesn't.
BandLab and SoundCloud have just fucked the game up, bro. I have never heard a good song from. The best I've heard is an okay song off BandLab.
A screenshot.
BandLab is not a pipeline to achieve goals musically. BandLab is practice. It's the lab. Nothing you do on BandLab should be taken seriously or released for streaming platforms. So much to the point to where you had to, that's probably why I sound like that, because you can't even download off BandLab. So you probably had to record a speaker playing that song just to get it on YouTube. That's horrible. That is beyond horrible. That's horrible. Kimberly Blossom, and please don't take offense to our critiques, but we have to be very real so that you can get better or stop or transition or whatever. That was bad.
There was a little bit of vocal ability, but if you gonna record on the microphone from 1932, then yeah, that ain't gonna work for you. Like, you can't go up in the basement and get your grandma.
Son of a biscuit. See, you thought I was gonna say bitch. That's the microphone from the 30s. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next review. Millie Hustle. Millie Hustle. Featuring Country B. Gangsta with it.
Bougie with an expensive purse, she keep a fat pole. Yeah, that's my little gangsta bitch. We hit the road to make a bad grow. Haters step on them like Nikes, get aired out in Max Stone. She got my back, I got her back, ain't going for the back door. I'm the type of nigga to be outside in the backyard, wait for you at home. Nigga, I'm chasing green, you don't want no beef, you ain't with the bullshit. I'm with the traffic, you know I got my bitch ready to go. Still strapped with the trap, I'm out the foreign, I got Billy on. I look good for them banks, niggas looking like what you really on. I need you about a nigga like I be just shot to get you really gone. Flag game, big team, hot boy for my bitch, yeah, she really cold. She gotta keep it on her, yeah, she gotta show in the video. Take a show from chili though, I'ma put it on my hand like give it all. You know I'm turning nothing to some, I tell her to go get it, she gon' get some more. She think I'm about.
What the fuck was that?
Some bullshit.
What was that?
Some straight up bullshit.
What the fuck was that? That was just shit everywhere. So shitty. It was just shit everywhere, bro. Like, what the fuck was that?
It's so shitty.
Keith, what's the word?
What's happening?
LouTang in the building.
What's happening?
Hey, what the fuck was that? It was just shit everywhere, bro. Like, it was all over the place. It was not an easily listening experience. The mix was not terrible, but
Just not a good song.
Yeah, just not. Come on, let's go to that new music. Now let's show y'all some good songs. We got a couple new songs we want to enter into Lou Live Radio's ethereal space. Y'all know. No, you gotta go to the new music ain't on there. So that's only like 27. You gotta go. Anything that say Lou Radio. You put Lou Radio on your shit.
You the one said.
I said new radio. Damn, we ain't got a big drop today. That's because we got them jewels. Actually, we do got a couple. I forgot to send in. Oh, okay, I remember this one. This ain't a long track. You heard this loud on the radio. The YNs gonna love this for sure.
How they gonna love it?
Because they gonna be tapped into Lou Live Radio.
How they gonna love it, man? They can't hear.
Front ain't no move, that shit gon' get your ass grazed. My little head, I'm stay masked up, tryna dirt some with that cake. Nigga, you know your little bitch going, she gon' fuck off and catch that cake. They ain't trippin' about these hoes, little bitch, you know I'm chasing pay. You ain't gang, gon' claim your eight. I forgot my shit, you ain't got date. If I get low on little dude, rap nobody gon' see, so get me straight. Pull up, hop out, my black was fuck nigga down, hand over, street that way. 223s will jump out the Drake, I'm holding it still, he still shake. He a little brother, itching and snatch up straight. Gonna run up 50, throw that in the safe. On the E-way, long as you clutch my case. Had to get off my ass and go make me a play. He said they gon' keep me, ain't trippin' about shit. Everybody got 8 days. Jump out of that. Put that bitch to work. Top pain the nigga face.
That might be what we start the show off with. It's just an intro. So shout out, what's his name?
Somebody gotta get paid for that. Anyway,
What was his name? My fault, y'all. We just want to make it's Youngin. Shout out It's Youngin with the intro, cause he said he didn't know what the fucking name is, so I'm just gonna name it the intro. Fuck it.
I mean, that's what he. What if he wanted to name it that from the beginning?
Bro, just go back to Gmail.
I know what.
You acting like you ain't. You acting like you ain't, brother. Brother.
That's this inferior technology I'm holding in my hand.
Let's go to the next one.
I know.
Okay, you gotta go to.
Hey man, I'm calling my agent.
Go
Dog.
to YouTube, cause he sent in SoundCloud. You gotta go to YouTube. It's right there. Go to TikTok. With English TikTok.
And why don't I just
Go to YouTube. Nah, bro, you be fucking up the flow and the chemistry of the shit, bro.
You doing silence right now? Like I can't. You googling shit while people.
It ain't Googling.
People's waiting.
That's the same crowd, nigga?
Yeah.
Wow, this the only track. 10 push-ups. That's what we finna start doing. Push-ups in between songs. Damn right. We gotta set up another camera for that, don't we? Fuck.
This is.
Was we playing that out yet? So you tell me that's the SoundCloud link?
It was. You know, Mr. I got superior technology, but can't have enough space for SoundCloud.
Why you can't just go on SoundCloud.com?
Do this first now.
Alright, y'all, coming up next. Let me type it in. Boy, you type slow as fuck, boy. Grandpa. Oh, and it's the first search result?
Yes. I mean, after you put tech time and MAL, yes.
Don't do that.
We are better than this game.
Let me see that flame.
Hey, and gang, you understand that we are better than this when we work together.
Oh, you know what? Before we get to the next track, we the active shit, yeah.
You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
What can I say? Like as a blessing.
Some of us look Superman.
You asked me who I thought I was. I said Superman, and you got mad.
Some of us think they're Batman. Either way, the world gonna get saved.
Shout out Malik English with Tech Time.
Maybe we have to save the world again tomorrow.
Shout out Malik English with Tech Time. That's Tech Time. Certified banger. Damn, I might have to get SoundCloud because we got one banger from SoundCloud.
Other bangers on SoundCloud. There's a lot of churches in that neighborhood.
Shiki! Tapped into the Lou Live Radio. Send that music, share that live. Or if not, just jam with us. We got the best shit you never heard. Oh, Shiki, you gonna love this one then.
Wait, Africa is a continent. Which part of Africa?
Shiki, you gonna love this one then. Shiki, I got one more for you after this.
I'm gonna say you from Africa. Africa is a continent.
Shiki, I got one more for you. You can only hear these. What Shiki, what you listening to right now? Shiki.
Yeah,
What you
we'll review your Afro pop if you tell us what country in Africa you're from.
Look, Shiki. You gonna y'all like that one? Y'all gonna love this one then. We in that vibe. We going on there. We stuck. We stuck. Y'all done took the afro out, now they grew in the locks. And we just stuck over here. We just stuck in this vibe now. We just had the ghetto party in the hood. We just left the hood with J-Mo. Now we know what to
Focus on them commas. Enjoyment, you need the line.
hold on.
Keep focus on them dollars. Every brain bring a sunshine. Everybody coming live in the nighttime. So the dance, you go wild for the right time.
I told y'all LouTang girls everywhere. We got the trap shit.
And Shiki,
We got the alternative shit.
Hold on, Shiki, we gonna review those songs.
Now we got shit y'all can dirty wine too.
Shut up. We gonna review those songs, Shiki, when you tell me what country in Africa you are from. Just come in and tell me you from Africa. That's their problem now. They think we all from Africa. Black people were everywhere.
Oh, you dropped the flag. Nigeria. I was finna look the flag.
I
See if I
fuck with the
know.
Nigerians.
Nigeria with the hard ER.
Foo-foo.
With the hard ER.
I love foo-foo. I had some Nigerian friends in college.
Hold on.
Actually, you a girl that was like a princess out there.
Oh. I messed with a princess. She was the hood's princess. Man, we smacking the beat like we smacking the foo-foo. Smacking the beat like we smacking the foo-foo. Hold on,
You know about
this hand. Let me make me a little spoon.
It was like, I don't know how y'all eat this. You don't chew it. You just swallow. Pause.
Man, I'm gonna have to get SoundCloud because it's a banger. Y'all got to
Just swallow.
Gots to.
Pause.
Gots to her. Alright? We gonna keep it moving though. Hold on. Look, man, we gonna get back to them them reviews here in a second, right? But what we love about our show is as you can see even in the chat, we get submissions and interaction from all over the world. Shout out 10 Crowns, my Irish brethren.
Shout out Shiki from Nigeria. Shout out Turkey, but we always get somebody from Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we get on Shador later, man. Oh, you know what that Shador about, man?
He has to get humble, man.
Man, it was they had to show Dion and him that, nah, man, y'all is still in our system.
Y'all thought y'all was
we own this.
Y'all thought y'all was the mayonnaise in this bitch?
We love when we get music from all over the world, but we love when we get music from right here in St. Louis. Shout out Pretty Earl with my line.
Turkey in the chat.
You know what I'm saying? We always get people from Turkey.
Is he a jive turkey? That's a damn lie. That's a motherfucking lie. These women don't want to know that you read books.
Khalid, we got bangers now. We got sifted through this shit. We got bangers now.
They don't want your knowledge.
It's a banger. And these all music reviewed on our show. Yeah, she get that all the time. Yes, she does. Simulate my mind. I get a red flag. Hey. Bro, you gotta let me play the song I'm gonna play. You got to.
That's how you know when motherfuckers really didn't have siblings they had to share shit with.
Because this what happened, y'all, right?
Motherfuckers be like, no, let me get mine off. Let me get another one.
Shiki.
Let me get another one.
Shiki, my brother from Nigeria. We appreciate you sending in music, and we definitely get to it.
You know what? Play your next song and then can you give me a water?
Hold on, I got you. Nah, see, now you getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you really getting it fucked up. Because this show that we do, this is a part of our world. This is a part of our LouTang experience. Not only just our music,
and y'all
but this is
experience
wait a minute, listen.
Everything I go through.
All right, not just our music. All of this is our product, right? And I don't want you to get fucked up on it.
Niggas go from sugar to shit.
Shout out PT, the fucking Double G.
Like when I was smoking that.
And man, they lose off. You smoking, that's why you lose your focus. You lose your focus.
Change the line.
Hold on. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Let's go.
You think his product? Best product.
That's crazy.
I'm bringing y'all
on the run. Just to cash they checks. Just to what he say? Got better. Talk to him, PT. Didn't matter. Oh shit. Who lost all hope? Look at the grass. In the stash. Cash. You know what he did? He went. And once they start smoking, man, they lose all focus. And once they start smoking, man, they lose all focus, man. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Let's go.
Bags full of herb, that's my word. But he wasn't your herb. They hustle posted on the curb and he wouldn't serve somebody that was new, cause he didn't know who they knew or who they knew. Wouldn't let nobody come to his home to get his own. He was up and down the highways getting it on. Wasn't talking on phones, wasn't texting in codes. You just knew what it was when he stepped to your door. But
boom, crack came on the scene.
He got rid of all the good cream. Hey,
sea salt.
But then he tasted his raw. And he loved his job. He broke every street. Hustlers know up a lot. Man, he broke up his home and terrorized his kids. Getting high on his own supply. He shouldn't think they go from smoke to sniff, from sniff to smoke. And once they start smoking, man, they lose all focus. Go from selling to sniff, from sniff to smoke.
And once they start smoking, man, they lose all focus, man. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Don't get fucked up on your own product. Let's go. What he say? PT to double G. Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
I was gonna give a lady another spin, but you know what I'm saying, you changed the whole vibe, so now we gotta just.
Yeah, we got, you know, we stuck her now.
We gotta just keep riding your product.
We stuck her now.
We gotta get fucked up on your product while you.
We got to. And you know what? You said you want to give a lady a spin, so I'm gonna oblige you, right? We gonna stay right in that bag. Where we at?
But you know, you the host, the DJ, you know.
I ain't the host. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just, you know.
I just wasn't prepared today, like
I'm
you said.
just a fiasco, you know.
Like you said, I wasn't prepared.
That stay paid.
Let's get it. He wants to give a lady a spin. Let's give a lady a spin. Let's give a lady a spin. Let's give a lady a spin. So I see twirling. This will make you ready. You're like, hold on, man. Goddamn. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, wait. I got it now. Hold on, I got you now. I'm back. Benjamin Thriller. God damn! See twirler? Damn, what they do to you in the studio? They must have said she can't twerk. She said I can rap. They made that. God damn. See twirler, what they do to you in the studio? You said I'm finna leave, but you know what? I'll be right back.
Oh, that's that type of shit that.
Shout out Taweed.
Cannabis blunt.
We're right back. Tap in with Taweed. Talk to these niggas, man.
I got it from the mud. I ain't have a plug, but I got plugged in. I was hanging with the thugs, peddling my drugs and junkies on the drug binge. I was caught up in the whirlwind with dreams of me in the pearl binge. From full trade, that's a thorough in. I sold boy and his girlfriend. When you
Damn.
like lottery tickets trying to cope. They dying and hitting money to be made. I'm trying to get it, and it don't come easy. Oh, believe me, it's the science to get it. Niggas be lying to get it. Why you think so many is dying to get it? I'm a process being cool though. I'ma just do what I do though. Wanna think fast when they move slow. You understand if you move cold. You understand if you move balls. You understand if you like me. My heart is turned to froze. I'm cold-blooded, blood ice. Yeah, I know cut spicy. Name another that's like me. Throwed off, yeah, I might be. Like those off most likely. I pull my spicy and mix it up with high C. So high, I'm in my high C. The bad bitch right beside me. Putting dope in the leaf though. I'm from the home of the cheat though. Like I entered in the cheat code. It's automatically beast mode. C note after C note after C note and the C note. Gambling like it's Reno. Yeah, I do my
You here with the Lou Review.
Yeah, my whole team.
We appreciate y'all for letting us be a part of your Sunday afternoon. Every Sunday, the hottest place for independent artists. The greatest shit you never heard. We got the bangers. We got the insight. We got the good times, the good vibes, the good smoke, and the laughs. family. We know you be right back, G. Yeah. Shout out Ty Weaver right back. Right here on Live Radio. Let's go.
More money, you feel me? Fuck with me, nigga.
We $25 close to our dreams. This happening. Man, shout out Ty Weaver right back, man. We still over here in the streets, man. We gonna take him to the streets one more time, man. You know, we don't wanna. Oh man, hopefully they get to the right track, man. Man, we appreciate y'all for tapping into Lou Live Radio, man. That last track was Ty Weaver right back. After this next track, we're gonna jump back into the reviews. So if you sent in tracks, you're coming up. It's your time to shine. You got a banger? I mean, I feel like this is a good way to test it. Or as far as our platform, if you got a song and it make it to Lou Live Radio, you got a song you should probably put some serious, you know what I'm saying, music, marketing dollars behind. You know what I'm saying? So if I was you, yeah, that's kind of the way we judge it here, you know? And we have a very hard judging system, so. Shout out Sumo Sleep, but it's nothing. Let's go.
Really is nothing, yeah. Really is nothing.
It's nothing, baby.
Really is nothing. Really is nothing. Really is nothing. We do this shit out in public. Yeah, whenever I hit it, she said that ass get better, so that's why I hit from the back. They know my dick, but that shit doesn't matter. I keep it with me and I get to the rap. Bitch, if I take it, you won't get it back. I'm a lone wolf, but I stay with the pad. Women so good that I don't wanna pay. They show a fake love, I don't want none of that. Yo, sumo the way that I'm coming. Put me in the game, baby, I'ma get buckets. I'm telling them they getting punished. They rubbing their face, got them see that they stomach. From the young bitch, you know me go dummy. I hit 95 and I go above 20. I ain't with no bargains, I don't need your money. I don't do no tip of that, leave it at that.
What's the name of this emoji right here? The one where they be like this. What's that? Let me get the indifferent emoji in the chat. It's nothing. Let me get that in the chat.
When I used to trap on the summit, from the bottom I'm used to the climbing. I post a picture, they go like it in comments. Yeah, I keep it a belly, I'm honest. I'm not out here looking for friends, I want diamonds. My little shorty think it's a snicker, don't know how she got it, them letters. Good face card, I could use it for credit, but I could be swiping a debit. Oh, yeah.
Really is nothing.
Really is nothing. Really is nothing.
Let me get the indifferent emojis in the chat.
Really is nothing. We do this shit out in public. Yeah, whenever I hit it, she said that ass get better, so that's why I hit from the back. They on my dick, but that shit doesn't matter. I keep it with me and I get to the rap. Bitch, if I take it, you won't get it back. I'm a normal, but I stay with the pad. Women so good that I don't wanna pay. They show a fake love, I don't want none of that. Yo. Take care of you. Okay, she's spicy.
Alright, man. Shout out Sumo Sleep with It's Nothing. It's nothing. Alright, man. We're gonna jump back into the reviews. And then after that, you gonna still give old baby that spin, man. Who was that?
The vibe is past, man.
Man, we gotta see what the reviews gonna do. Reviews might bring us back into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out Sumo Sleep with It's Nothing. The last review we did was it Big? No, it was LSB. No, it was Millie Hustle. All right, coming up next, we got Academic Animation Music. 2:29 a.m. Find them on Facebook at Zy.Dimensional. Oh shit, I'm already hearing a lot of red flags, dog.
I'm Paige Maikowski, the founder of Aviator
Just the
Nation.
sound of that sounds very like some shit not to be taken serious. Here we go.
Welcome to a lovely
Come on, it looks great though.
We have Joe Cruz coming up.
I'll give you that.
I'm Shandy from the Beat Adventures, and I'm up here to tell everybody you can smoke. You can smoke. And I'm drunk. And tonight, I've been drinking, and I like to roll with you. And I'm like to roll to you tonight.
It was cock? No. Don't even keep that at home.
Don't even keep that going. Turn it off!
listening or you missed it. That futuristic, space age pimping. Cause even behind the 8 ball, I still MJ a G. Girl, don't play with me. I'ma give them what they came to see. That big show, big lights, big smoke. Look around, this shit lit though. Flick a bit to the tempo. The little wordplay, they're simple. But I flip the switch, Marshawn, let you go in beast mode. No skittle riddles, one hitter quitters. The rock little, but my presence bigger. At least small got the present niggas that'll make my grandma shiver like around the German say Adolf Hitler. The story's there, just paint the picture.
We are product to after rich.
But if you ain't there, then I can't depict you.
I will eviction, fill in the scripture with philosophical ammunition. This my tradition, all friends are fiction. My family isn't. This ain't your business, this is the business.
Yeah, man, here you go. Yeah, man, it was just a bad song, man. It was bad. It started off it lost me, then it got me back. I was like, okay, this still sounding kind of creative. I really thought it was finna turn into some shit, like some straight creative ass shit that was gonna open and explode my mind. Like the first time I heard Power by Kanye West. I was like, this shit ain't no radio shit. But the shit was just so amazing. It was just like, okay, this can't be denied nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was really finna try to go into that artsy-fartsy ass lane with it. And I guess you tried, but execution was major lacking. Production is pretty good. Production is pretty good. But everything else is lacking. I mean, the way you chose to compose that, it's not fun to listen to. It's kind of boring.
It sounded academic. That's probably why you call yourself that. It makes perfect sense to me, but
it was boring. Yeah, like it.
Yeah, man. Nobody's here for the rapping English lesson.
Yeah, a little wordplay. Did you hear that? No. Yes, we heard it, bro. It's like you're trying to explain your joke now. It's like, bro, if you gotta explain the joke, it didn't slap. All right, it wasn't funny. So we got the Solo Tiger Revolution. Hey, we listen to everything over at LouTang. Alternative, it sounds a little grungy. Heavy metal, maybe. We'll see how it drops. Come on. Whoever his mother is, you far away from him. I like that for some reason.
I know why. Same reason I'm about to say.
No, let me finish.
The alternative black kid in me was loving that. Okay, the alternative black kid in me
just wanted
to take that and run with it.
That motherfucker was sliding, bro.
The black side of me was like,
that motherfucker was sliding, bro.
It's cool.
It was sliding, bro.
Anime type beat.
No, it was not anime. That was straight up
anime.
That was 2010 heavy metal. I mean, because it wasn't overly grunge with it, because you could understand what the fuck he was saying. So it very much was in the vein of y'all might not know this group, Taking Back Sunday. It may be something like that. I like that motherfucker. My only concern is I don't know if it's good enough to where it's standalone. I think the only way you could really get it over is that's a song people got to see you perform first, then they will look it up. Like if they heard it first without seeing you perform that live, they might not replay it. But I think if they connected with it first from seeing you perform it and then went to go listen to it, then it could be part of their playlist. I think that song is good enough for me to where I straight slid it, but I don't know if I would go back and replay it.
Right, definitely placement. I mean, you got placement potential with that song.
All over. The whole revolution concept is sad, it's free.
I was thinking more like somebody's wrestling thing at that point.
Definitely. Woo!
But that's why the alternative black kid in me was like loving this.
This shit go slide with that nigga. Coming to the ring.
Like the music executive.
D-O-double-G. That's it.
The music executive in me was like, I don't know about this one.
Man, I like that motherfucker. I'm sorry, bro.
I would need to know that you got a full album.
It definitely took a second to grow on me because at first I thought it was gonna get cringy, but the musicality actually increased as the song went on. And I was like, oh, these niggas is some professionals. The level of y'all playing, ain't no way y'all not at least doing book shows. I know that bands are a little bit harder to gauge through their internet presence in today's market. Because a band could be doing 2-3 shows a week, but their internet presence could be like
at band camp.
But I would be, the way y'all playing, ain't no way y'all not doing book shows at least 2 a month or something. Because why are y'all that good? Why is the skill level that high if you're not getting paid? It don't make sense. Definitely, it was high musicality in that shit. Yeah. Unfortunately, to me, it's a banger. It slid. And we've gotten bad alternative music on her before. It's just the skill level was kind of too high to deny. That's how I feel. All right, next one. Copy that link. See if we can do that. That was the academic animation music. Thank you for the subscription. Tap into the review show on Thursday. On Thursday, we do strictly nothing but music review. Today on Sunday, man, we are the Lou Live Radio. Let us take part in your Sunday. Let us take over your Sunday. We playing the best hits that we've gotten from our review show. We be playing some of our songs, freestyling, having conversations about current events and all type of stuff, man. What can you copy to me?
I did. What kind of operation think I'm running here? Talk to the people, man. Stop talking.
All right, man. Look. So appreciate y'all. Yeah, so
I'll figure it out for next time.
We'll get it next time. Fuck it. We gotta get that on there. Fuck. I'm finna download them. Ain't that, man? We better find a way to get this bitch on there.
Yeah, we download SoundCloud.
Oh, but we still got other new tracks, though. We still got other new tracks.
I said talk to the people.
My fault. Look. Hey, look. My fault, man. Look. All right, look, y'all. Like I said, on Thursday,
Charlamagne the guy don't do this to DJ.
We stroke. Look, on Thursday, we do strictly music review. Y'all can submit music anytime. We give music submissions throughout the week. Throughout the week, dog. Throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, no problem. Yeah, man, academic animation group, we appreciate you, man. One thing that set us apart, though, about our review show is we hope nobody takes our critiques personally. We are literally just, we're doing reviews. We just reviewed a song. We just reviewed 2 songs. Shiki, you coming up here in a minute. We just reviewed 2 songs. Was you not seeing? We just reviewed 2 songs right now. We're literally talking about the last song that just got played. Nigga, what? Hold on, what? Shout out to DJ. Young Rise with Toxic. This was sent to us on our Thursday show. Now here on Sunday, y'all gonna look up Young Rise Toxic. Add this to y'all playlist. And if not, tap in with us Sunday. Let us play it for you. You know? What he say? Hey.
Oh, now, baby, yo, you get so off.
Hold on.
I thought that you had a good time, guess I was wrong.
What?
Oh, now, baby, tell me what's the cause.
Talk to him. Hey.
Flood when I thought I could proceed with some cash. Whoa. If I knew it was me the whole time, I would've said it was for me. Instead of being there by your side, I chose to go and run those games. Guessing you was right the whole time. Everyone you name's the same. It's crazy you was right the whole time. She said a bit like a good love, thought I was everything she need.
We almost made it to the good part. I guess that's always what it seems. We almost made it to the good part. I guess that's always the good part. I guess that's always what it seems.
She said I wore out the blue jeans, from buzzing by and everything. I know I always got a good love. If I'm OTOS, I see. It's like I almost never said.
Boy, fucking up, boy, he fucking up.
Superior technology.
Oh, boy. It must be like everything. We almost made it to the good part. I guess that's always what it seems. Man, shout out Young Raj with Toxic. Damn, y'all gotta sell out. Man, we gotta play that again before we get out of here, dog. Damn, dog. You know that? You know this song? Nothing. Cause you couldn't look at that Phoenix Keys. Yes, academic animation. Okay, you just heard that, right? You just said you like that song that we just played. Immediately, our credibility just got proven to you. So that is the song that has been added to our Sunday playlist. We've reviewed over like 400 songs, bro. So that proves our credibility right there. We know what the quality songs are and what songs, what attributes a music product needs today to be successful in today's music marketplace. That song would be successful in today's if you got a show, a music show, yeah, definitely. Definitely music show. I got a request after Young Raj Toxic.
Wait, man.
Damn, man, that boy. Look, DJ, man, look. I know we still in the
I just gotta be the vibe controller, man.
You know what I'm saying? Cause one thing I want y'all to realize is this, right? First off, we appreciate everybody who's been tapping in with us. NSG, Drake, man, you LouTang at this point. Damn, man, you LouTang. You know what I'm saying? And I got a special gift for all the members of the LouTang. All the members of the LouTang. It's only right, man. It's only fucking right. He thought, yeah, boy, look at that. No, I gotta play this, man.
People don't really understand how upset.
It's our third week doing this.
Care about anything else.
You know what I'm saying? We getting close to our dreams every day with this LouTang shit. Yes, academic. The way we get music is music sent to us, music we find. We are music fans, as well as.
Y'all put it on your page,
like we put it out there. We gonna listen to it. Yeah.
Check this out.
Yep. Yeah.
Everybody hollering by the 3P. You ain't even make it to the repeat. You never was a fan, you ain't understand. You ain't even make it to the cheap seats. Bitch, you wasn't with me, I was shooting in the gym. But you try and get a jam. You ain't never see me win. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live above the rim. Yeah, started out as nothing, but made something in the end. See my play up the pin for me to go off the deep end. Thought I wouldn't make it, but made it to this event. Thought I wasn't a man, but nigga, I am here. Yeah, couldn't imagine I was second
Alright. Let them Heat fans. Why you think they call me by my last name? Cause in the end I'm going off just like Kobe in his last game. Yeah. Everybody hollering about a 3-peat. You ain't even make it to the repeat. You never was a fan, you ain't in the stands. You ain't even make it to the cheap seats. Bitch, you wasn't with me, I was shooting in the gym. But you tryna get a gym. You ain't never see me win. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live above the rim. They say I'm AI in the booth. The answer to the truth. I ain't jumping over, yeah, I get it in a hoop. Fake right, dribble left, hit him with the scoop. That's a layup. I wish these niggas what they do, get they cake up. Collect them burgers, so we all get our paid up. Shoot me on the way up, cause that'll bring us all down. Afraid if I be missing, cause I ain't put the ball down. I can see me in the hall now, Jersey in the Raptors. Killing all the dinosaurs, LeBron against the Raptors. Got my blood for a zone. Now I'm out here trapping. We $25 close to our dreams, baby. This stack gon' grow every week. You never was a fan, cause of y'all. You ain't even make it to the cheap seats. Since you wasn't with me, I was shooting in the gym. But you trying to get a gym. You ain't never see me win. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live above the rim. But I live above the rim. Thought I ain't have it jumping, but I live a... That song that you just played, you said you like it. We appreciate you for just liking it. Go look it up. It's called 3P by the LouTang, baby. Now, y'all definitely got to go look that up because that's probably the last time y'all have heard songs like that from us. Or it'll be a minute. Or if we ever revisit that type of sound.
I mean, another song he was going to play, hey. Yeah. You don't like it because I get to doing too much.
Yeah. All right, let's jump back in these reviews. NSG! NSG! Every time we ask you where you from, bro, so we can get you in the studio. The real studio. That's what's gonna take your music.
To the real studio and send this track.
All right. Maybe he did. If he did,
read the book, man.
I will say this. It's a green flag.
He sent it with no cover.
It's a green flag. One of the green flags on this review is actually MP3 and MP4 links.
Because he likes books with no cover.
Because they show that you are diligent in researching your product before you just dropping it on digital streaming.
You want your manuscript before you send out the novel.
Thank you. What's wrong with that? Can I see the script before you get to the final edit? Damn. Shout out to NSG with some chosen.
Gotta go and get it cause I know that I'm chosen. Ballin' on the yam and I feel like I'm the rose. Drinking on lean, whip it up at my potion. Smoking on the yak cause it really keep me focused. Gotta go and get it cause I know that I'm chosen. Ballin' on the yam and I feel like I'm the rose. Drinking on lean, whip it up at my potion. Smoking on the yak.
You number one in somebody's heart.
I'ma keep my
You always number one in somebody's heart.
my shit on the yak, it really won't be for me.
And you always up next on Lou Radio, baby. But trust me, we got you.
Call it perfect time, I'm in my zone, I'm grinding. Down the bling, they shining. To the top, I'm climbing. They don't know I'm about to fucking pain, they don't see. Going to the top, man, you know I got a G. They said that shit all up in your head, but I can't see. What go on behind closed door, they don't see. When I make it to the top, yeah, they gon' meet me.
All right, I'm academic.
To the top, yeah, they gon' greet me. Gotta go
LouTang, baby.
I know that I'm chosen. Ballin' on the yam and I feel like I'm the
rose.
Drinking on the lean, with it all in my potion. Smoking on the yak cause it really keep me focused.
Hold on, NSG. Hold on, NSG. Hold on, NSG. No faking, NSG. That might be the best song I've heard from you.
Don't put the apron on, man.
You got another song that I like, but I think that was the best song I've heard from you. And as much as I wanted the song to be longer, that's good. Unless you're gonna add like some feature or something, but you did what you needed to do. Now let's talk real reality. Is radio gonna pick it up? We may pay it on Lou Live Radio because we fuck with you, but we want to be a real example of what radio really would pick up. And you already know what I'm gonna say. Now, I'm not going to be 100% sure, but I feel like I've heard enough music to know that was recorded on a phone. Probably a good phone, maybe an iPhone, brand new iPhone. You just got it. But you got to go to the kitchen to make that 5-star meal. Right now, you got it as a hot plate. That's a really good song, bro. It had a couple memorable moments in there. I never knew the whole hook by the end of it. I never knew the whole hook by the end of it.
You should be, Shiki.
Oh, Shiki, bro, I'm telling you. Don't be scared, but we are tough critics. We are kind of tough critics. I said, man, go back and watch our reviews of our own music. Tore it to shreds, bro. Tore it to shreds. But that's because we have been humbled. Y'all think what happened to Shadur the other day was bad? Man, us sending our music to other review shows and getting that shit tore apart, nigga had me at the crib in fetal position like, fuck music. I don't want this. I had my cover over my head like I was a Buddhist monk.
But yeah, to speak to what you said, academic, yeah, we do got a formula. It's very explosive.
Explosive.
It can combust at any time.
All right, NSG, that's a really good track. I would say that's much closer to something radio will pick up than any of the other tracks you gave me. I probably would slide that just because I fucks with you and that's a good song, but I want you to understand what radio really would pick up. I don't want you to just be like, oh, that little pocket over there fuck with me. No, you need a pocket even bigger than us to fuck with you. So, coming up, it's Shiki. Look at that. Get Shiki. See, Sunday, we not no preachers or nothing. And I celebrate the Sabbath on Saturday. But we gonna give you a sermon right now. All right? I'm gonna give you a sermon called Virtue. All right?
Oh, shit.
Virtue is a culmination of a lot of things. And you know someone is virtuous if they display love, if they display strength, honor. But you know above all, if somebody is virtuous, you know what they gotta have?
Patience.
Patience! Talk to... Look to your neighbor and say, neighbor! Neighbor! Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. There. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor! Neighbor! Neighbor!
That's out of his goddamn mind.
Coming up next.
I think he is.
Coming up next is Shaky. It's Shaky. All right. We got Shaky with Giddy Vibe.
Please don't let it be shaky, Shiki.
Okay, Shiki. Okay, he sent a DistroKid vibe, DistroKid link. Is it on YouTube?
Just click the link first, man. Damn.
Maybe it's gonna tell me to open the DistroKid app. How much you want? Okay. Giddy Vibe. Shiki featuring Jappy.
You moving for the bus, my brain.
Oh, here we go.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's right here. Hold on.
On the dance floor, take turns of margaritas. She a baddie, I don't know where she came from. Ain't sipping no wine, she with the Tito's. Kept me hitting the windows, kept me losing my cool. Hopping on the wave, I'm just getting some from the get-go. Take the beat it up, beat it bongo. Check them on, yeah, we got it all locked.
We're gonna try to get that another. I'm finna pull it up. We gonna do that. We gonna give you a first spin, Shiki. All right. We gonna try to hear that from the beginning. It sounded good in some parts. That other guy started to make me lose hope in the product a little bit. I gotta be honest. I hate that it happened like that. But yeah, man. So over here, another reason I go YouTube heavy is because after research, YouTube is the biggest consumer of music. YouTube has the biggest music streaming share in digital streaming. It's not Spotify is second. Only 9% of the population do most of their music streaming on Apple Music. And all the other streamers are just broken up between 2s and 3s and 4s and 5%. YouTube is like 25% of most people do most of their music streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, this is how he justifies having inferior technology.
Shiki, Giddy Vibes, featuring SoFlo. SoFlo featuring Jappy.
I see how he just slid out of there on that one.
I'm sliding the song. What are you talking about?
Even in
Hold on.
the doldrums of Nigeria, they have iPhones.
Shiki, don't disrespect, let him disrespect Nigeria like that. Doldrums. You see how he gonna try to slide that in there? See what I'm saying? He think niggas Alright, I hope you was that first guy. Shiki, my brother. I pray and pray. I hope you was the first guy. Shiki. Yeah, Shiki, when the second person came on, I'm not going to say who it is. Whoever the second person is, I'm not even going to say who it is. No, I didn't see that comment. No, I didn't see it. Whoever the second person is.
Clearly saw it.
Whoever the second person is, nope. I became immediately disinterested in the track. The first person had me ready to pull up Google Translate and everything to fully understand the song. I was ready to straight be a part of that music listening experience. The second person ruined the song. It became very hard to listen to after the first person. So I'm guessing the first person is Jappy. The Jappy guy is incredibly talented. You may want to continue to work with him. I don't know what the rest of your music products are like, but if they are not significantly better, you might want to get with Jappy and try to be his producer, try to be his writer, try to be his engineer, try to be his something. Because if Jappy is that first guy, he's incredibly talented and incredibly crisp when recording. It almost sounds like y'all didn't record in the same environment. He was very clean. Cadence very clean, very catchy. But the second person, it became very hard to listen to the track. Not only was there a language barrier, I don't mind language barrier, but just even trying to just vibe with it became hard to do. It was like I would have to force myself to vibe with it because I liked the first part of the song. So I'm gonna say that it's a good track. Oh man, it's a good track initially starting off, but it does kind of lose me once the second person begins to do his thing on there. That's just my honest critique.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this as somebody who, you know, half Jamaican, half Puerto Rican. I'm kind of privy to that space. I'm gonna tell you that yes, it has all the elements that you need, I guess, for it to slide in any Afro pop playlist. But the issue is probably the same issue that I say all the drill dudes be having, like that I be saying on the show, and he be disagreeing with me. But it's like you gotta stand out in that space. It's like people have already made millions of dollars touring, doing this style before you ever touch the microphone. So it's like, yeah, this is a cool song, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna be the thing that takes you anywhere. You might hear it at a club, you might get to turn up with your friends around you, pop some bottles one time, and maybe get a couple performances off at a couple clubs. I'm saying, like, you can get some success from it, but it's not gonna be the catapult. Now, that's not to say that you can't make better, but again, in the Afro pop lane, it's very hard to break free from all the things that are already successful.
Well, let's see if he can do better. We got Shiki with Faji. And again, it's not language barrier that holds the track back because songs go international all the time. Our most popular music from America, and half the world, I mean, so many portions of the world that don't speak the language per se.
But again, it's a lot of people that sound like Burna Boy.
It's me and Brody in the bands, we fucking all the hoes, but we running up the bands. Stretch money up, flip a couple bands on the trip, spend that money there and run it up again.
Does Faji mean fight? Shiki, you wanna fight me, dog?
Where are you recording it? Because I think that Joppy got recorded at the studio. You recorded at the studio. He recorded at the studio, and you recording on your phone or something. Something ain't right with that recording. And if you are recording on a microphone, you ain't doing nothing. You just recording on a microphone and throwing it on the beat. You ain't fucking with the equal. You ain't trying to add no effects or nothing. No, sir.
That was sonically boo-boo.
Yeah, bro. As soon as you start talking, it was hard to listen to.
That's shit.
Understand? I'm gonna give you this. This is what I gave somebody else, right? It's 2025. So let's say you're trying to capture listeners ages 16 to 24. These are people that were born in the year 2009, back to maybe 2001. They were born in the year 2001 through the year 2009. Okay. It's possible that they have went their entire life without ever hearing a bad mix. If all they have listened to is just music. They've never heard a bad mix. They would be confused by a bad mix. They'd be like, what's wrong with this song? Did I upload it? Did I download it wrong? If you're not willing to, look, music is $1 billion industry. Can I break in to $1 billion industry without spending a few hundred, couple thousand? 20 bands? A band?
You better. Do better with this one.
2 bands? You gotta spend some money to make it in music. It's $1 billion industry already. Hold on.
Flow every day, and I see view. Sweater stress got me sipping on some Henny Seal. I'm on a wave, chill vibe, can't let no fake niggas bother me. Party every day, if you ain't about that life, no come block my way. Cause we living every day like it be no big deal. Motherfucker, I will, one more till they come. Waiting eyes don't see, one more till they come. You feel things and I feel things, I see it come. Shout out to my...
This one has potential.
That was better executed in your head than it was when you actually did it.
That's what I think this is what you should do. You should take this track to the studio. You need to find 2 or 3 other artists that you think are better than you. If you don't think nobody better than you, stop making music. Flat.
And you know what else I want?
But hold on, just let me finish.
I want y'all supporters to stop getting on y'all YouTube and posting and keep going, bro. Cause no.
This track has potential. I think you need to get with a couple people in the same style you're trying to do. Go to the studio and just spend 3-4 hours just working on this song. Getting a high quality mix.
And take it off
your cadence right. Getting your cadence right, getting your voice and your words and everything right.
Take it down.
Then work on your layering. Work on the ad-libs and the parts where you're going to stab and all that. Don't just have just a dry recording and a lead vocal. Have ad-libs. Have personality in the background of the track to help sell the track. In its current state, it cannot be taken serious. It's much closer than the other 2 songs. Much closer. Much closer, much more unique. But nah. Nope. What Randy Jackson say? What Randy Jackson say on American Idol? It's gonna be a no for me, dog. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. And unfortunately, we ain't got 3 judges, so it's damn near like it's split. I ain't gonna say it's a no, But it's like, come on, you got this shit. It's a tougher crowd because it immediately split down the middle if it ain't. But we've had tracks that were undeniables. So that's what we try to coach ourselves and other artists on, is getting to the point to where you're making products to where they're undeniable. The undeniable tracks in today's market have these characteristics. Send it in. The undeniable tracks in today's music space have these characteristics. When you're an up and coming artist trying to establish yourself, you have to make tracks that are easy to listen to, provide a fun listening experience, provide a unique listening experience, memorable moments. All right. So that's 4 things. That's another even number. You damn near gotta get at least 3 of them 4. So if you got like an R&B ballad, it may not be easy to listen to because it's dealing with heartbreak or something, but it may have memorable moments. You know what I'm saying? Unique listening experience. Those things are important. And it's like when you're a new and up and coming artist, and you trying to put out products that don't provide easy to listen to is what I was gonna say. The things that can stop your track from being easy to listen to could be the lyrics. Damn! You just cut us off like that! No, wait a minute. I got one more though.
Have him still waiting.
No, right, I got one more, bro. Before that,
We gotta wrap it up.
we got to, but let me get one more. Fuck! Damn, we got to.
But you said it was for certain, Cheeky.
It wasn't for certain. One more, dog.
You came to the main event and you thought it was for certain, and there's people still waiting in line for their ticket.
It is, bro. This one person, right? Okay. Shiggy, I need y'all to rock with me on this, okay? So Shiggy, I'm gonna play a song for you, man. I want to see what you think of this song, Shiggy. And don't just try to just be difficult, brother. Don't just be difficult. I want to see what you think of this song, all right? All right? I'm going to try to hold my... I'm trying to hold my things, but... I'm not going to say nothing. Let me tell y'all, if y'all think this song, if y'all like this song, put a flame in the chat. If not, put an ice cube.
I rock on black on some suicide shit. Yeah, my cool supercharged. Yeah, I'm living it large. Yeah, it's bigger than life. Yeah, just trying to make it right. I bought a cool cash flight. I'm just living my life. She wanna fuck with a nigga so bad, cause she know that the rest come with it. Feel like a hope I stay in my bag. If you want something, go do it. Been telling niggas tell us, if it's the truth, let the actions prove it. Made the fool, but I kept it your plate. I you slime, but you really snake. They only gon' fuck with you when it's convenient. Couldn't follow directions when I was a leader. Yeah, these niggas be fake, had to cut off some ties. Taking my place won't be easy, need it out from an eye. Hit the brakes, so I don't talk about the things we do. And I'm still in my bag, ain't no letting up, gotta feed the crew. I'm substantial, and she tighter than not no banter. You gotta stay away from fake energy. Only got fear in my heart for the man of my heart. And it's static, we gon' clear like the TV on blood. In a club cup magic, she gon' shake that ass till I give up them dubs. She gon' shake that ass till I give up them dubs. On February 12, 2022, Sarah Dewberry said those who wear all black are subconsciously trying to protect themselves from feelings they think they can't control. Shout out to Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah.
Yeah, okay, Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Okay. I rock them black on some suicide shit. Yeah, my cool supercharged. Yeah, I'm living it large. Yeah, it's bigger than life. Yeah, just trying to make it right. I bought a cool cash flight. I'm just living my life.
How about the crew catch a flight? How about the crew make a scene? If I do it, I'm doing it right. Cause I heard they been fucking with me. Yeah, I heard they been fucking with I. Heard they love when I do it with ease. I've been rocking all black on my...
You always be fucking up, man.
We're not ending it like that, man.
We not ending it like that.
We
gonna end the show right.
We gonna
I'm just telling you, that's a banger, bro.
We gonna send the people.
That track had All those characteristics that we just talked about.
We gotta send the people off.
Nah, send the people off right, man. But
Yes.
you ain't supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to, you know what I mean? You supposed to subtly, like you did. Like you did at first.
I mean, we're gonna send y'all off. We're gonna send y'all off in style. Like, in style. Designer.
Why are you doing a live?
Because I like this version better. Because Maestro really does this.
He does.
He don't just get on the beat machine.
Back here, I'm so important.
If you don't get on the flight, make sure you got
Bad bitch from TSA. But they love my Lou and luggage. Shout out everybody that sync in motherfucking music. Tap in with the LouTang every Sunday afternoon for the Lou Live Radio. Every Thursday for the Lou Review. Send the music into the Lou.review at gmail.com. Give it up for my brother jathesongod. Give it up for your boy J Hopper the Hut. And give it up for your motherfucking self. And in this special, man, y'all get a good look, glimpse of this background. Hey, just like the music, just like a life, shit always ever change. What? Hey,
I thought that you were gonna do the same
shit, I ain't know.
Yeah, focused on the next man, yeah,
That's how you end up broke, yeah, that was show.
Here I go,
Here I am.
with your hoe, it's getting hot, she a fan. Probably hit the spot, and hit the pot, with the other man. Turn this fucking block into that, giving the feet the fan, don't get no damn, yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Back in that action, back in that mode, but you like the Jackson. Be body Benz, be body wagon, be booty big, got that motherfucking dragon. We throwing wreck, they gotta dance, that shit make it clap, make it sound like an anthem. Just like, yeah, I walked in with 40 on me, my line broke open. Look with all these trophies on me, shit feel like I'm chosen. But what they talking about, we
That nigga shit made me turn to Frankenstein. Y'all, that's what he said.
Here I go. In the cut with the games, counting low. I thought that you were gonna do the same
Shit, I ain't know.
Yeah, focused on the next man.
Yeah, that's how you end up broke, yeah, that for sure.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Here I am.
Here I am.
With your home, it's getting hot.
She a fan, she a fan.
Hit the spot, hit the pot with the other man.
Yeah.
I turn this fucking block into that, giving the feet the fan.